Welcome everyone, it's Angela with Mystic Moon bringing you guys an introduction video for two of my new decks, which are called the Divine Feminine Ghosted and the Divine Masculine Haunted. So basically these decks were created because I've been doing a lot of readings lately underneath these themes, but I do focus a lot on soul connections, any kind of counterpart situation where you have two people that are experiencing challenges or even a separation in their connection. So basically this is from the divine masculine's perspective, what he might be going through and what the feminine might be going through during this challenge or separation time. So anyways, you guys, it is spooky season of course right now, and so I was thinking about coming up with the spooky deck anyways, and then this was just birthed. I was like, wow, this just makes sense to me. Music, songs, lyrics are a huge part of my life and my journey. I know that goes for a lot of you guys as well. So what I did is I used a lot of that as an inspiration to this deck. So some of these words and these titles to these songs, you guys are going to be familiar with them. And so I use them as conversation pieces between masculine and feminine. So obviously you guys can choose to buy just one deck or the other or both, whatever you guys want to do. You guys can actually interchange them. You can combine them if you wanted to. There's no wrong or right way to use Oracle decks, you guys. So just use them as they feel right for you. But anyways, it's 54 cards a piece, and these particular decks have a playlist. And so this playlist is available here on my YouTube channel for both decks. So it's 54 songs broken down. And so it just kind of gives you a little bit more of a intuitive download when it comes to using this deck. So you guys can listen to that song, you can read the lyrics, you can get so much more from what's coming through because of all of the information that comes through the different lyrics and the songs. So anyways, that will be available in my description box, the playlist. And obviously if you guys want to purchase these decks, they are available on my website right now. So anyways, everything will be listed down below. So let's go ahead and get started with the Divine Masculine Haunted deck, you guys. So I'm just going to pull this one over here and we're just going to take a look at these cards. So I kind of interchanged them and I used kind of like a gray and red kind of a theme. So it's kind of vampire-y, gothic-y for both decks. So this is what the outside looks like. It's got the skull for the masculine. And then we've got the kind of grayish black bar here. And this particular song, as you guys can see, I feel like I'm drowning, you're killing me slow. So that's a really cool song. And then the next one would be the red. So it just basically interchanges there. So never gonna love again. Every time the rain falls, think of me. Ooh. Ghost. Reaching for a dream that always fades. Witchy woman held me spellbound in the night. Spells. In sleepless nights, I'm thinking about you. Psycho. Don't turn your back. Don't cry. I'll still be thinking of you and the times we had. Changes. My heart was blinded. Hurts like hell. I loved and I loved and I lost you. After dark. In your passion, I was lost. Breathe. I'm straining to reach the light. Sorry. I run away when things are good. Lost. I can't muster up the courage. Boys of summer, I never will forget those nights. Someone like you, I wish nothing but the best for you. Pray, I know I've been cruel. Dark visions, in the dark, we're together again. Get you the moon. You showed me love when I wasn't feeling it. Bear, are you the one for me? Bloodletting, now I am nothing at all. When it's cold outside, I can't hear you through the fog. I put a spell on you because you're mine. Head full of lies, I run far from the words that you say. The cold, crazy, I denied you so. Burning desire, have to touch myself to pretend you're there. Haunting, I tried to wash you away, but you just won't leave. In my feelings, I'm feeling all my fucking feelings. The killing moon, your lips, a magic world. Haunted, ghost in the sheets. Bring me to life, my spirit sleeping somewhere cold. Once upon a time, you can't save me. I die without you. Is it my turn to be the one to cry? 6 feet under, our love is 6 feet under. Dirty little secret, I denied my capacity to love. Patience, shed a tear 'cause I'm missing you. To believe, I can be something you believe in. Halo, I'm addicted to your light. Crazy in love, I'm not myself lately. Release, I'll wait up in the dark for you to speak to me. Medusa, all these dreams become haunting memories. Nowhere, girl, there's something stopping me. In the end, I had to fall to lose it all. Oceans, waves roll in my thoughts. Love bites, making love to you might drive me crazy. Blue fires, all the things we left unsaid in my head. Separate ways, someday love will find you. Nothing is as it seems, everything's crashing down. Hello, I haven't done much healing. Send her my love, memories remain. Against all odds, you're the only one who really knew me at all. Blue blood, you made me feel again. Bringing on the heartbreak, you got the best of me. And ghost, it was easier until it got a little deeper. Oh, one more. Love me easy. You're the type of lover I can't go without. So there you have it, you guys. That is the entire Divine Masculine Haunted deck. So let's go ahead now and shift gears into the Divine Feminine Ghosted. So this is what the Divine Feminine Ghosted looks like here. And let's go ahead and go through the cards. We have different stars. Do you think of me wherever you are? Made of you. She doesn't know that you are my design. Harvest moon. I loved you with all my heart. Obsession. Wanting and haunting until we die. Blue jeans. I will love you till the end of time. Off to the races, light of my life, fire in my loins. Lullabies, I see you in all the pieces of my life. Destiny, maybe we'll try in another life. China, I know in your eyes, I saw a future together. Not afraid anymore, crawling underneath my skin. Hands to heaven, hold me in the darkness. Familiar, our love is a ghost. Summer girl, I think I see you when I dream. It's no good, when will you realize? Real love, nobody want a fake love. Love the way you lie. That's all right because I like the way it hurts. Come to me. You don't have to explain. I understand. Never forget you. Time hasn't changed a thing. Call out my name. I almost cut a piece of myself for your life. Coming back. You keep coming back again. Nobody's fool. You take your road, I'll take mine. Babe, I'm gonna leave you. I gotta go away from this place. Jar of hearts. Who do you think you are, running around leaving scars? Can you hear me? I see you looking back. Better alone. I'm better alone than lonely here with you. All love can be. I will watch you in the darkness. Underneath the surface, you are not who you think you are. I hate myself for loving you. Can't break free from the things that you do. Colors, waking every morning, but it's not with you. Darling, see you in your dreams. Sirens, I'm on the other side trying to break through. Survivor, I thought I'd die without you, but I'm living. The power of goodbye, you were my lesson I had to learn. Stop dragging my heart around, you could never look me in the eye. Bring me to life. Call my name and save me from my dark. So you guys might notice that this actually is the only card in these two decks that I used the same exact song. And I'll explain that in the end. Fade into you. I want to hold the hand inside you. Lie in the sound. I love you more than is good for me. The power of love. I'm always by your side. You and I, it's cold when we're apart. Trouble, I got my mind made up this time. Karma's a bitch, what goes around comes back around. Hung up, I'm tired of waiting on you. Goddess, if you fuck with me, I might just change your life. Violet, you should learn how to say no. You'll see, I have truth on my side, you only have deceit. Under your spell, I felt that love drug ripping through my soul. I still do, I don't want to leave you even though I have to. Apologize, it's too late to apologize. Lie, if you don't love me no more, then lie. Soul on fire, your words are like gasoline flames in my heart. Still loving you, only love can break the walls someday. You ought to know, it was a slap in the face how quickly I was replaced. Love is a bitch, I can't stop thinking about you. And 13 beaches, it hurts to love you, but I still love you. So you guys, the reason that I chose this particular song, Bring Me to Life, is because that's how I see counterparts. Whether or not you see this person as a divine feminine, divine masculine, soulmate, twin flame, it really doesn't matter. But I believe that this particular person that you're so connected to, you're connected to them for a good reason. And a lot of it is for spiritual awakening purposes or to wake something up in you, to bring you back to life. So Bring Me to Life is how I felt that these two counterparts really identify with each other. There's something about one another that brings you guys to life. I love it. So anyways, you guys, those are the decks. I hope that you enjoyed that walkthrough. It just kind of allows you to see all the different cards and what they say. So what we're going to do is we're just going to do a sample reading so that way you guys can see how you can use these decks. So obviously we're going to go ahead and do a Divine Masculine check-in to see where the Divine Masculine is at this particular time towards his Divine Feminine in this separation, okay? So I'll show you guys how to incorporate other oracle cards and also tarot. So we're going to go ahead and go into my Spirits of Darkness and Light Divination deck and see where this masculine is currently at right now towards his feminine. Okay, so we have the Spider Spirit. Spirit, this is fate, destiny, and free will. Okay, so let's see what the masculine's thoughts are at this time towards the feminine. Okay, so this one wanted to immediately come out. Pray. I know I've been cruel. Oof. Okay, so the masculine is admitting right now to this feminine that he has been cruel. The Killing Moon, Your Lips, A Magic World. So you guys, these songs, so make sure that you take a look at the playlist. There could be other words, there could be other things in that song that really connect to your connection and your Divine Masculine and you. But this right here, I'm getting that you and this masculine came together and your lips were like magic. It was a magic world that you guys shared. Unfortunately, though, you know, as destined and fated as it all felt, this masculine, he pulled away. He did something cruel. He may have said something. He may have betrayed this Divine Feminine. But whatever this is, there created some sort of separation and heartache between the two of them. You know, at the end of the day, you guys, we do all have free will to make certain choices. And I just feel like this masculine's free will choices ended up hurting the feminine. And then we have Bringing On the Heartbreak. You got the best of me. So this is the deal. Even though this masculine may have broken this Divine Feminine's heart, he actually did get the best of her. He got something from her, or she got something from him. I'm sorry. She got something from him that other people are not going to get from him, because there was something special. There was something special in their touch. There was something special in their connection, the way that they connected, the time frame, just the magic in the air at that particular time. He's not going to give to anyone else what he gave to his feminine. So you did get the best of him, Divine Feminine, if you happen to be watching this video. So now we're going to go into my Mystics Midnight Tarot and get some tarot cards. Energy that masculine currently is holding towards his feminine. We have the King of Bones, economic power here. This is the King of Pentacles, Taurus energy. Okay, so I really feel, you guys, that this masculine, even though when he came together with this feminine, he felt like it was destiny, it was fate, it was magic, all of those things. There was something else, I feel, kind of going through his bones at the time, where he was lusting after power, he was lusting after status, some kind of position in the world. So I just feel like the earthly things, earthly desires, earthly possessions, money, status, power really got in the way of his feelings for this feminine. It really took over and took him on a different path. But remember, he has the free will to go down any path he desires. We have the Nine of Bones. You know, this right here is the Nine of Pentacles. So I do feel like this masculine, whenever the separation occurred or whatever happened, I feel like he has earned some sort of status. He has earned some sort of success. So something has happened during the separation, or something is currently happening. He's becoming a little bit more grounded in this area. If this is something where he really felt like he needed this, I do feel like he has earned this success that he was looking for. He has found something on that path. And now we have the Eight of Blood. I do feel that this masculine does feel regret with the way that he just disappeared from this feminine's life. It's Eight of Cups. He walked away. Now, she may have also walked away from him, okay? But there's definitely this energy here of feeling the separation. You know, I chose this path over here, but now I feel empty. Now I feel like there's something missing. This magic that I'm looking for, I can't find it in another person. I can only find it with you, feminine. And we have the Ace of Blood. So I feel like this Ace of Cups is something that masculine is focusing on, wanting to offer a new cup, a new phase, some sort of new, like a new encounter, to encounter her in a whole new way and come back. That is what I'm seeing here. So I feel like this masculine has worked on himself. He has really stepped into some sort of powerful position in his physical life. He's feeling like he has mastered that, but now there is this missing piece here with this feminine, and this feminine is the only person that can really, really crave that thirst that masculine has at this time. He thirsted this, she couldn't provide that for him before, but now that that's done, I feel like there's something else that he's craving, and only the feminine can quench that thirst. So that is what I have for the masculine side. So that's how you guys can use these cards, either on their own or you can use them with other cards. So let's see where feminine is at with masculine. What spirit is with this with this feminine at this time towards the masculine? We have the Spirit of the Cross, burden, hardship, lessons. So this has been very difficult for this feminine, this separation, whatever she has gone through, it's been very, very difficult. So let's go ahead and get some words connected to this. What are the energies coming from the feminine's heart when it comes to these lessons, these hardships, the separation that they have gone through? Ooh, Violet. You should learn how to say no. Wow. So I do feel, you guys, that this masculine may have said yes to certain things that maybe he should not have said yes to, because we do see that there has been some sort of hurt, some sort of pain. There's something that masculine has done here. It's not to villainize the masculine, but he knows that he's been cruel. Remember? I know I've been cruel, and my cruel ways have hurt you, divine feminine, and I should have learned to say no, but I didn't say no to something I should have said no to. So I feel like this feminine has definitely bled. Her heart has bled over this situation. This has been a hardship for her. It's been a real burden, okay? But it's also been a lesson too for herself. And we have, I hate myself for loving you. So she has gone through it, okay? So if you're a divine feminine watching this video, you have definitely felt hate. You have felt rage. You have felt like you cannot break free from the things that this masculine either says or does. So it's very difficult. So you still love this masculine, even though he has hurt you, even though he has, maybe done something or been cruel. It's very difficult for you. It's been a burden for you, divine feminine. So you may have just really even kind of just been angry with yourself. Why would I still care about this person? Why would I still feel love towards this masculine, even though he's done what he's done? And familiar, our love is a ghost. And so it has become a ghost, absolutely. But what is it, a familiar, it's a familiar feeling. This connection feels very familiar to you because this is something where your souls recognize one another because you've done lifetimes together. So, you're always going to feel this energy here. Even when you're not together, you're still going to feel this masculine's presence and energy in your field. So it might have over the time frame that you guys have been separated, it may have made you very angry, divine feminine, that you're just not able to click out of this or to snap out of this energy, okay? But there could be some sort of lesson here that you're still learning connected to all of these things. So let's get some tarot here and see what else feminine is feeling towards masculine. We You're the Seven of Demons. So the Seven of Demons is the Seven of Swords. Seven of Swords, you guys, is usually shady behavior. Somebody lied, somebody cheated, somebody tried to get away with something, somebody just kind of walked away, left in the middle of the night, totally ghosted this feminine without really saying much. So there's definitely a reason for this feminine to feel some sort of hardship and heartbreak here because something has happened, okay? But there's just like this battle, though, within feminine now that she still cares for a person that has done something so cruel. We have the Three of Blood, outside influences. So there could, of course, be third-party energy here with the Three of Cups. This just means somebody interrupted the Two of Cups energy. An outside influence came in. Masculine should have said no to this outside influence, but he did not. Okay, so some shady behavior has gone on here, and it's just unfortunate, but something has happened here. But again, it's a good lesson for everybody. We have the Hierophant, core values. So the Hierophant is Taurus's energy, and it's interesting because Taurus actually came up on the masculine side as well. So that might represent something for your connection. Maybe Taurus is a significant season for the two of you, or someone is a Taurus. But Taurus really is about possessions. It's about our values. It's about our stability in this life. And so I just feel, you guys, that there's something going on at the core of this connection. There's a reason why things panned out the way that they did. This was not something that someone deliberately hurt someone else. I just feel that it had something to do with somebody's belief systems or upbringing or defects. There was a defect here, and unfortunately, it got in the way of this connection. You know, Hierophant is also about conventional relationships. It's about wanting commitment, wanting a certain thing in life. And so if the other person is not, you know, seeing things that way, or you guys were not raised to see things or relationships in a certain way, it is going to clash at some point, okay? But it's also about integrity and doing the right thing. So if you guys are involved in a third-party situation, it's kind of like Spirit's way of saying, unfortunately, there's a lesson. There's a lesson when you get involved with people that maybe you shouldn't be getting involved with at a time where maybe there are other people's hearts at stake. That's not going to be for everybody, but if you're resonating with this reading, the sample reading, it could just be that because there has been betrayal. If someone is betraying someone to be with you, obviously they're going to end up betraying you as well. If someone is used to lying to someone else, they're going to usually lie to you as well. So it's kind of like that lesson of not getting involved with people when they're not available. And sometimes things can't be helped. Sometimes people's feelings and passions are too strong. But unfortunately, you guys, there's always karma to deal with later on, consequences for our actions. And it's not to demonize anybody, but it's just basically to say that when we try to kind of cut corners or do things that are not on the up and up, shit's going to crumble. Things are going to fall apart. Things are not going to go well for you when you're not acting with integrity. They're just not going to. It's kind of like, as a great example, I love Judge Judy, by the way. It's kind of like when these people come on the show and they're trying to like get away with something like, you know, they're using their either their welfare money or their disability, and they're trying to like do something to the system, and somebody's trying to screw them out of that money. And so they're there to get that money back. And Judge Judy's kind of like, wait a second, you can't come here to the court and expect me to do what to bring justice to a situation when your hands are dirty. So I hope that example makes sense. If your hands are dirty, unfortunately, we can't expect that the right thing's going to happen to us when we're like dealing in shady behavior ourselves. So I feel like there could be a lesson for some of you guys in this whole situation. It's not about being punished, but it's about learning that, you know what, unless you're on the up and up, and sometimes sometimes bad things happen to good people all the time. But if you're willingly and knowingly participating in shady behavior, sometimes things are going to crumble, and it's going to be difficult for us to be in a integrous, is that a word, situation. So yeah, that's very interesting energy. Last message, Six of Demons, mental shift. I really like this because I feel like this feminine right now, she's kind of shifting out. She's either stepping away from all this shadiness, all this stuff that's connected to the masculine, saying, hey, you know what, work out your stuff, work out your crap, work out your life. Or you know what, when you're ready to come to me, correct and apologize, I'll be here. But until then, I'm going to focus my mental, thoughts and my just my focus on something else. I'm going to move away from the situation. I'm going to take a break. I'm going to step away. I need to take a breather. I needed to save myself. So that's kind of where masculine and feminine are at this time, you guys. So anyways, that right there is just a sample reading on how you guys can use these cards. I hope it was helpful to you. And like I said, everything is in the description box below if you guys are interested in these decks. Thanks so much for watching, you guys. Take care. Bye-bye.